morning, everybody. It's Ness Knowing. It's Thursday, 18th of February. I am your flower card reader and also flower therapy healer. Okay, I'm using beautiful cards by the wonderful Charlene Dacey. I'm using the wildflower cards. Remember, if you're landing on this channel, it's a different day. The message is still for you. Okay, doesn't matter if it's a 5-year-old message or a 5-minute-year-old message. Flowers, obviously, long time symbols throughout the ages of love, a gesture of, or a way to celebrate all the important emotional events in our lives. In fact, the biggest events, if you think flowers for births, deaths, marriages, all sorts of celebrations, birthdays. Okay, let's see what the message is today for you people. What did we have yesterday? I think it was Wedding Bush, wasn't it? What have we got today? Oh Lord, we've got Bottle Brush. Sorry, I had to make sure because I looked at that and where I reside in Australia and South Australia, these are prevalent everywhere. But I thought I'd better double check. Okay, so Bottle Brush, by virtue of the word brush, I suppose, the card is saying that this is a cleansing card. However, I'm going to go in and channel, as you know, your message for the day. All right. It's also very much a card about the womb. And this is a real pregnancy message today. Okay. So it's indicating pregnancy. So if anybody who's expecting some good news, or even remembering this is a beautiful cleansing card, so you're really supported if you are having any difficulties. Now remember, and I know this is going to sound like a generalized sweeping statement, but I want you to listen super carefully. Okay, you need to imagine you're pregnant, if that's what you want. And if it's your partner and you're wanting a baby, you just need to imagine the good and the positive. Honestly, if you're into law of attraction, if you know Neville Goddard, you want to create this child. Think about this child. Think everything about it. Think about how you're going to hold it. Think about, what you're going to name it, what his little lips look like, what her little eyes look like, how chubby they are, all that sort of beautiful stuff, all right? You're really supported for a pregnancy at the moment, and I don't care if it's your first go and you're anxious, if it's your not wanting a pregnancy, you're going to want, it's saying that you're actually, when you find out, you're going to be quite happy. And obviously, fertility seems to be such a big thing if you go down that road, and it can be easy to get stuck in the fear and, women that are older being called, geriatric at 36, that really angers me. You're not that's a really healthy age still to have a child. So, people having children in their 50s now. So this is just indicating pregnancy is everywhere, and it's just brushing away all that misconception about how it's got to happen, how it has to happen, what age it's supposed to happen. And it's just saying, it's just blessing everybody with that. So that kind of was a really long message. So it's also just a birth of anything new as well. Okay, so you might be incubating some sort of idea at the moment. So it's kind of like, that if you want to give birth to that, that's a good time. Although I am getting very much this is just a straight pregnancy card, which is interesting because it's come up as cleansing. So again, just stay in the positive today. But for anyone birthing a new idea, be it complete, change of career, just something personal in your life, a creative pursuit, starting new exercise. It's not really indicating new relationships to me, but it's maybe birthing for a single person a new way to approach it. But anyway, I'm going back to pregnancy because that's the message for today. Interesting, as I said, we had weddings yesterday, so it's kind of kind of why maybe it's come through. I don't know. It's just really natural. The cards do it, not me. I'm Ness Knowing. Please press subscribe and like if you want to hear, and the bell icon if you want to hear these messages daily in the morning. Set you right. Some beautiful, loving messages and advice from flower cards. Take care, all my friends. Bye bye.